This is America. Don't catch you slipping now. Don't catch you slipping now. Look what I'm whipping now. This is America. Don't catch you slipping now.
Episode 10 is FUBU. This is a Earn-centric episode, a flashback episode to when he was in school.
Oh yeah, we're talking all 10, 15 years.
Yeah, you start the episode, he's in, I don't know what type of store it is, thrift store, discount
Marshalls.
store. Marshalls.
Man.
I don't know what type of brand that is.
Marshalls.
Related to
Marshall
UK.
has everything. It's like TK Maxx.
TK Maxx.
But we have a TJ Maxx in America. But Marshalls is the shit. You can go find some platinum FUBU for like $5.
Yeah, she say I've seen a few decent like Avrex things in like TK down here. So during the Marshalls, looking around, Aaron spots a FUBU shirt. Gassed. It's like, yo, mom, can I get this?
Must have.
It's like, yeah, this colour, really? It's like, yeah, I want this, I need it. It's like, okay.
Back then, FUBU had the oddest colors,
colour combinations, because you got to be bright and stood out in it. Like, yo, notice myself, who I am. So Marley's like, all right, fine, I'll get it for you. Next day at school, Aaron turns up wearing FUBU.
Everyone's like,
yo, check you.
Like,
yeah,
you
man,
know, a little something.
Yeah, man. Chilling. And he sits down in class, and one of his classmates, Devin, is wearing the same FUBU top. Like, oh, two people both FUBU? Oh, damn. Like, wait, how come his has got like the badge on the side?
They just start pinpointing little things.
The difference is, like, I don't know. Well, one of yours is fake. Like, nah, mine's real. Okay, well, we'll find like Dennis Cheng or something that he'll be able to tell us. He knows his shit. Carrying on through the day, blah de blah. Ern begins to think his is actually fake. Because when he looks at his and examines it, and a little thread comes out under the arm, he's like, oh shit. But as he's doing that, Devin, who's got the real one, sees this.
He's across the room like this,
looking at him like,
yo. He just caught him pulling the thread out, and a big hole came from the arm. He's like, looks across, and he's just there watching him. Right?
Yeah. So Ern goes, finds Paperboy, Al, his cousin in school, tells him, oh, you shouldn't be wearing fake, you can get ribbed, man. Just like, that's all you got to do. Just like, tell everyone that his is fake, you're fine, go home, finish the day, just don't wear the shirt again. You'll be sweet, man, just denial. Throughout the day, bam, he's trying to deny it all. Even in class, he gets passed a note from a chick.
Yeah.
Like, do you like, I don't even know, Rachel? And he's like, yes. Passes it back. Is your FUBU shirt real? Yes. It's like, it better be, because like Rachel doesn't predate broke-ass guys. Like, yo, I don't even know what grade these would be in, but yo, the guy's like 8, 9, 10.
Yo,
like,
it was deep. They were young.
Even the girl was like, no, we ain't gonna date no broke-ass guy. You know, that's a fake shirt. I got my own reputation to look after. But yeah, makes it through to dinner time. Then he's trying to make it to the next class. Gets caught by some, I think some year older guys or something. It's like, yeah, this the guy? Yeah, you wearing Phoebe, right? Yeah, fake FUBU. Yeah. To be honest, I thought, yo, that might play into his storyline where he's nicknamed Phoebe throughout school.
Oh shit.
But I don't think it did work out that way. It would have been fun if it did. But yeah. So then he's eventually about to make it home, but pretty much before the end of the day. He's about to pretty much walk out of the class. And then the kids find him, like, come here, man. Dennis Chang's around here. He'll tell us the truth. Yo, Dennis, which one's real, man? Guy looks at Devin's. Guy looks at Ern's. It's like, that one's real, that one's fake. Ern's been put in his place, like, real. He's about to be tortured for the next, like, few semesters, being called Phoebe and... Wow. So not just bullied by himself, but bullied by the older kids.
Yeah, definitely.
But Al's in the background. He comes over as like the elder student, so he's got more power and weight in what he says rather than Dennis Cheng. Yeah, I don't think that's his name, but he comes over, says, let me look. Looks at it. It's like, nah, they're both real, but this one's the World Series. Like, it's just the world shirt, like sold internationally. That's why it's not got the American or league mark on it. So that's fine. So now the other kids are like, oh, right, that's cool.
So he got the fake one.
He got the fake one. Yeah. So, but Dennis said it was from China. Like, he would. He's from him. Okay, he's Chinese. Like, I'm Vietnamese, man. Low-key racism.
Yeah. There was a lot of that back in the day.
Ern managed to parlay it off.
Yeah.
He's no longer looked at as the guy that's being bullied. He's walking to get the school bus home. Looks to his left, see Devin getting on the other school bus, being harassed by the older kids about how he's wearing fake shit and
throwing shit at him.
Like, oh, you know what school was like, man. Like, kids are vicious.
They can be vicious.
Yeah, they find a weak link, not a weakling, but a weak link or a weak asset in anyone.
Yeah.
You know, that gets highlighted and.
Oh, don't get twisted. Teachers got it too. Remember them days, boy.
And gets home. I think it must have been a Friday or something. So like, and they either come in the next day, like on the Monday, and the teacher makes the announcement that one of their students, Devin, committed suicide.
Yeah, that's very sad.
Because he's being bullied, and he's being bullied because people thought he had a fake shirt when he didn't. Ern actually did, but because of what Al said to the kids, it portrayed it as Devin having the shirt, and that got spreaded around the school. He got bullied and victimised. He couldn't take it and took his life, which is sad, man. It's deep. Like, if this is a true story from Donald Glover's life as well,
that's deep.
That's going to be mental. Like, if you draw on personal experiences and put that in there.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, like,
that's deep. Sorry, deep.
You see them having a conversation with his mum and his auntie, with Al as well. Like, yeah, man, I hope no one's bullying you. If they do, you tell me, you tell your cousin. Al, you look after your cousin, man. Family's everything. Al already did by trying to protect Ern in school by saying his shirt wasn't fake, and he did, but that passed it on to someone else who then couldn't take the pressure and took his life and the consequences. Yeah, Ern's had a lot to live with this guilt throughout his life, man. Paperboy maybe had a bit more apathy towards it, but influenced them both. But it's also a little thing of how Al, no matter what, has looked after him. And even though in the previous episode we seen the hints towards him maybe being fired and sacking his cousin, or at least being on final strike.
Yeah, definitely.
One more chance. This is a nice little reflective episode for Ern to be like maybe thinking himself personally, like, no matter what, my cousin still might have my back and be sweet. Somber note to end on with that, but that was our episode 10 review. FUBU.
For us.
By us.
Bofu.
By us, fuck you.